What's up, everyone? It's Gabby Trades, and welcome back to the channel. Well, the economy is giving us mixed signals, but that's not a problem for us because we're traders and we understand how to ride the waves. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, please subscribe as well, and hit that bell so you never miss a breakdown. All right, you guys, first up, the job markets. So yesterday data showed that in May, the US added only 37,000 private sector jobs. That's a significant drop from expectations. This slowdown suggests that businesses are becoming cautious, possibly due to high interest rates and economic uncertainties. Now, the US job market is starting to show signs of slowing down. Today, we had 247,000 people that filed for unemployment benefits for the first time. This is the highest number since last October. Huge news. What is this telling us? Where this is telling us that people are losing their jobs. There is also a slight increase in the average numbers of claims over the past 4 weeks, which helps smooth out one-time jumps like the ones that are caused by the holidays. Why does this matter? Well, when people lose jobs and it takes longer for them to find new ones, what do? Well, they spend less money. So that can slow down the entire economy, and businesses, of course, are super cautious, avoiding hiring new people and just avoiding new projects in general. Inflation might have cooled a little bit, but the economy is still pretty in a very delicate place, and the job market is really like the first place where we can see signs that things are weakening further. What is President Trump's stance on that? Well, he's responding by urging the Fed to cut interest rates to stimulate the economy. However, the Fed, we know he is really approaching this with I'm going to wait and see. And I'm going to wait to find out more concrete signs before making any moves. What else? Also, we have Saudi Arabia and other OPEC countries. They've really decided to increase oil production. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that that's leading to the drop in oil prices, which is actually the lowest since the last 4 years that we've seen in oil. Now, this, of course, is maybe good for us, for consumers, because we're seeing lower prices in gas as consumers, but it's really putting pressure on other oil-producing countries and companies. And to be honest, the move is seen kind of like a strategic move to regain market share and influence global oil prices. Right? So all in all, it's not looking great. You guys, the news as usual, with the Feds, they had their latest Beige Book report, and it really indicated that the US economy activity is pretty much declining in recent weeks. We have the rising tariffs, and cost pressure is just contributing to this whole cacophony, and it's just not many regions are reporting growth. So all in all, it's challenging. And in summary, the economy is sending pretty much mixed signals, like we said in the beginning: slowing job market, declining oil prices. It's all businesses being super cautious. It's really time for investors and consumers to stay informed and prepared for potential changes, right? That's what we want to be. We want to be informed and we want to be prepared. Of course, if you always like the breakdowns that I do for you, if you find them helpful, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my updates. And also, you guys, please share your thoughts in the comments below. How are you navigating this economic shifts? How are you feeling? And of course, the comments help the channel grow, which we all want to do. All right, let's see who's here. We have Dottie, Crypto Love, Samir J, Bear, Car Crypto, Giga Trader, Jackie's here from Belgium. All right, Scott, Rockfish, we said, blah, blah, blah. Sugar Cookie is our new mod in the chat box. So if you have any questions, you need any links, add hello, you can ask Sugar Cookie, Queen. And we have Andy, hello, zdravej, zdravej. All right, no, please don't move that into a small screen. Wait, you guys. Sugar Cookie, is the music good? I didn't read if you already said that. Chris is here. Mark Bass as usual. I think we're all good. Wait, I just need to share my screen real quick. Real quick. And you guys, please restart the chat. All right, so we're gonna start today with gold because I've been trading heavily gold today, and it's been doing quite well. So this was my recent trade that I took long from where did I took? Okay, so I put 2 lots down here. It was well in profit, but all in all, my full position with another 3 lots is a little bit lower. So I'm expecting for this drop to happen. We're going to assess everything, and I'm going to show you how I'm making my decisions. You know, with trading is a lot like, it's a lot about risk taking, right? And you have to like calculate your odds. Here we are, we're tagged in our latest position. So this really should be it, even though, you know, it's looking like you're catching a falling knife. You have to like stack the odds in your favor, and to me that looks really well. So you know, this is what I'm gonna keep it at, even though we know the rules, right? We know the rules. Let's get rid of some stuff here so it's easier for you guys to see. We know the rules of the ranges that we're trading, right? So this is a bullish range right here. So I want price to retrace to a good cheap point for me, from which I want to buy. And also with the help of my indicators, I can see on a lower time frame where is the liquidity sitting. I think it's on a 1-minute time frame, if I'm not wrong. Yes, on a 1-minute time frame, we simply had to come down and clear this 1-minute liquidity down here. So this is all expected for me, right? Why is this becoming risky right now? Well, it's becoming risky because if you look at the way it's trading, right, you have the leg, you failed 0.5, then you try to hold it and you fail it again. So when that happens, you know, there is a slight chance that price could just like come down, but usually these are not the odds when you're trading in a leg like that. So that's why I'm up here, and I would really like to potentially I'll close some profits up here actually at the sell zone, because you never know what's going to happen. But so far it's looking all right. I'm liking the reaction that I see. I'm fully sized in right now, which is also what I wanted to see. But there was a slight chance that price would not go lower than my initial 2-lot size, which was higher up. So yeah, I just wanted to not take that chance and make sure that I'm in that long, because in our VIP channel we trade everything. We trade crypto, we trade gold, we trade equities, and I send you guys my, you know, my plan for gold. And I was actually short, believe it or not. I was literally short up here. I was short literally 2 points above this wick over here. It was my short position, and I didn't get tagged with like 2 points, and this move could have been, I don't know, like it would have been very profitable for me. But however, I did catch some small moves down here, so that was okay. And then I was trading earlier as well, which was good. So today was all in all a successful trading day. The only thing that I'm annoyed is that I could have catched the short, but it didn't tag me with like 2 points. But it happens, right? It does happen. This was on a very low time frame, and lower time frames sometimes can be tricky. Do you know what I mean? So tricky. Gabby's a gold queen, seriously. Oh, thank you. Your mic volume is low. Oh, guys, I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for saying that. This is terrible. Okay, I just fixed the Wave XLR, whatever. I don't know, sometimes it kind of changes itself. It's like, let's say if I had like a Google Meet or something like that, or if I've used a different app. Yes, it should be fine now. Is it okay now, you guys? This is the maximum I can make it right now, so I hope it's good. How do you guys feel? Now music is non-existent. This is really strange. All right, cool. I have to navigate these stuff. I don't know, honestly. A little loud. That should be like really loud right now. I think like that, it should be fine. We have to do that every single time. This is actually so annoying. What is it? Is it cool or is it loud, Crypto Love? Let me know. All right, cool. We're gonna make a bank on this trade. I'm feeling it. So that's really good. Anyway, we're here to look at crypto as well, and we're gonna, it's more even now. Other channel music is good balance. All right, cool. Okay, cool. This trade is doing what it's supposed to do, so we're just gonna let it cook, and we're gonna focus on our Bitcoin predictions, right? Okay, cool. So you guys, how can I remove the stuff so you can see? Even with liquidity, it's like, all right. So yesterday in the live stream, we were trading down here, right? We were trading down here. So what did I say to you guys, right? I want to see a break of this breaker block here. You know, this is a sell breaker block, right? Where we broke through it. Pay close attention, you guys, because these things are really important. And don't forget to put your stuff in the chat box. Yeah, the chat box needs to be active. I'm sorry. So basically, yesterday in the live stream, we were here. So I said, I want to see this move up here to confirm that I'm bullish, right? So once we come up here, I told you guys, stop loss below here. This is a long after that. So whether we retraced to the 0.5 and then it was up, or whether we retraced to the 0.236, that was the plan, right? That was the plan. So for me, oops, we're back at gold again, sorry. So for me, basically, that was the idea yesterday, and as you can see, it played out to the T pretty much, because this is what I do. Simple price action, no complications. You guys honestly understand, if you're looking for, I don't know, to complicate your trading and to add 1,000 different things, go ahead, watch these guys that are gonna show you so many different tools that are lagging, that are not important, and you're just gonna get so confused. You don't need that. You honestly do not need that. I'm telling you right now. So anyway, this was my trade earlier on Bitcoin, which was pretty good. So hit full take profit. Obviously now it's retracing completely. Why is it retracing completely though? Why? Okay, so this is a successful trade here. We closed that take profit. Why did I put my take profit up here? Anyone in the comments right now, let me know, why did I put my take profit there? You guys are with me for months now. You need to know this. Like, you need to wake up in the morning and I need to just like ask you the question and you need to have the answer immediately. The answer is exactly 0.786 FIB. Sugar Cookie is the queen of trading as well. So not only that, we have double liquidity formation. So what did I say this morning? We have liquidity down here in the VIP channel where I give my daily updates, you guys. If you haven't joined, join, because that's where I give the sauce on a daily basis, right? The markets are not clean every day, but when they're clean, you will be the first ones to find out. All right, cool. So we know that we have the double liquidity. So I put my take profit. Why here? Because we have 0.786. We have liquidity that's already cleared, right? So this is a clear sell. This is a clear sell. I was busy with gold, so I didn't take that, but clear sell, right? And also if I'm buying gold, I'm selling Bitcoin as well. So, and now what's happening? Well, we're just coming down to clear the other side of the double liquidity. If you haven't got the indicators, go get them. It's just for your benefit. It's all literally for your own personal benefit. That's it. Just checking quickly on the gold trade. So anyway, you know, this is basically what we're doing right now. Okay, cool. So that's now finished. We finished that. Now let's go back and see how are we going to navigate this from now on, right? We've been successful up, we've been successful down with our biases, with everything. What are we going to do from here on now? Dottie, we really need this win today, because honestly, I swear I'm still annoyed that I wasn't tagged on my gold short up here. It is just absolutely annoying. Anyway, this is moving good. We're gonna focus now on Bitcoin. We're gonna find out what is the long-term plan. So should we keep that range? Do we have it here as well? We do. Okay, so we can delete it here, and we're just gonna start top-down analysis together, which is going to help you guys understand a lot of the things that I'm doing, right? Cool. Higher time frame analysis. Where are we trading in a higher time frame analysis? Same thing. We draw our ranges. We're here, right? We're here. This is a bullish price leg. We rejected from the 0.236, and now we're rejecting from the 0.5. Is that a good signal or is that a bad signal? You guys let me know. You guys know. What is it? It's a very bad signal. It's a very bad signal. Extremely bad. So, all right, cool. And what else are we seeing? How are we printing the 4-hour candles right now? What is this? What are we seeing right now? I mean, it's not good. Look at all this stacked liquidity here, right? We just came up, New York Open cleared the liquidity, and we're heading low right now. So in our best case scenario, if we want to be gamblers, right? If we want, because trading it can be gambling, right? You never have 100% guarantee of what's happening. All right. So the first thing that we said beginning of the week, true week open is up here. True week open. Here it is for you. When price is bearish and is trading above true week open, price is even more bearish. Okay. This was our first signal. Okay. Thank you very much for this information. What are we doing from here on? Well, we know we usually buy from the 0.236. We take first take profit at the 0.5. Check. That's done. Now, do we sell from the 0.5? In a bearish leg, yes, happily. But in a bullish leg, it's a gamble. So we don't do that. But we know that there is a very, very high chance that from here, we're going to seek price discovery into our ranges of support. Velin Chokalov, direct to 99,100. Yes. Pretty much it looks like that right now. It looks like that. I'm not, I'm not here to paint you like, I don't care how you feel, We're here to look at price action. So we want to make money up and we want to make money down. That's what we're here for, right? Alts are not looking good. I'm looking at the percentages right now. You probably can't see it, but I can see HBAR down 0.4, XRP down 0.5, SUI down almost 1%, CRV down almost 0.8, Dodge up 0.2, whatever, NIR up 0.5, whatever. CAS is up 1.1. FET is down almost 4%. TRB 7%. I mean, all right, we're doing good on that trade, but I didn't expect anything less because our system works, you guys. Our system is a proven system. I don't need all these 1,000 indicators. I just need my indicators. That's it, honestly. All right, so we're fully sized in. So that means, okay, so this is around, yeah, I'm probably gonna close around here for a band, and I'm chilling for today. It's gonna be, it was a good day, even though we could have taken both ways, but it happens sometimes when you have two sniper entries, not two, but like entries that are like too precise. It does tend to happen, you guys. Like, it is very annoying on my side, but what can I do? Let's look at silver real quick. See what silver is doing. Silver is looking good. Look at that 4-hour time frame. Bullish, right? Bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Where is the current target? Yeah, so gold is looking fine. Silver is looking fine. We're gonna make a bank today, so that's really good. This is the thing about like trading, futures and trading crypto, CFD futures and crypto at the same time. It's hard, right? Because for me, like fine, this trade was really good on Bitcoin, but the short was also there for me, right? But when I'm concentrated on trading, you know, it's very hard unless you have like 15 screens and you are, you know, do you know what I mean, you guys? But anyway, we've taken bold liquidities. That's good to see. Now on a 1 hour time frame, we know that we have jobs. We have a lot of jobs on a 1 hour time frame. We have to clear the liquidities, right? We do have to clear these liquidities. So I rather see it happen today, honestly, like just get it done with. Sol free fall. Let's have a look at Sol real quick. Let's have a look at Sol. Although there is nothing that can surprise me at this point. Well, Sol really weak, right? Let's go on the 4 hour a bit more, like, so you guys can understand. Like, you know, on the 4 hour, essentially, you know, you can even draw your range from here, to be fair. You can even draw your range from here because here you have like a mini internal breaker structure. So you can draw your range from here and you can see it. You can see what it's doing. Leg down, 0.5 continuation. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, we just have to let gold cook, I feel. We just have to let gold cook itself. Even though this is not good, right? This is not good. Like, I want to see a break of the 0.5. I don't want to see a rejection, but this is like obviously like massive manipulation or not, right? Or it could not be manipulation. It could be just like, okay, Gabby, we're gonna stop hunt you right now. It's also possible. So you have to take the risks. You just calculate, all right, is price at the right place for me? Are we in a bullish leg? Are we in a bearish leg? Are we in a range? What's happening? And you just have to go for it. You know, that's it. A lot of the times I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna put my stop loss to break even right now, but I know that is not a good idea, right? I know that is not a good idea because price can just retrace right now and retest our zone of what we have here using the indicators. What do we have here? We have support. So, you know, we can come and retest that support. Yes, like the video, everyone. What else should we look at? All right, let's look at the zones for Bitcoin because I know that Rockfish was very interested in the long-term zones, whatever. So, okay, so first of all, like we evaluated, it's not very good that we're rejecting from the 0.5. It's not good, not at all, right? Because similar thing is happening now with gold. If you look at the range, it's a bullish range, right? And then it retraced to the 0. Now I'm long here and price is rejecting from the 0.5. So that's not good, right? So it's up to us really if we want to take another go at the 0.236, which is going to be around the 103,300 area. If we want to take our chances and shoot for 106,000 again and potentially for 109,000, it's possible. All right, it's very possible. In case that doesn't play out and we start free falling from here, our first support is 99,469 and second support 98,828. Now when you see these zones can be wicked heavily. So when you get a massive wick into that zone, it could be as deep as actually the buy zone, which is at, you know, 96. Let's say, I don't want it to happen, but let's say if it happens, right? If we get a wick that's very deep, you want to find confirmation on at least a very minimum of like 15-minute time frame, right? You want to find a clean break on a 15-minute time frame. Same thing that we did yesterday, right? Same thing that we did yesterday. Let's go on a lower time frame so we can see it. What did we do yesterday, right? What did we do yesterday? Okay, cool. Let's just find out the time frame, the breaker block. So today is Thursday, right? today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Okay, cool. So this is what you want, right? You want to find your breaker block. You want to find your breaker block on at least 5 is not very secure, but minimum of 5 minutes, whatever is clear on the chart. You find it and then you wait for price to break through it, just like it did here. It breaks through it, and now you have more confirmation that, all right, on a retrace, I want to be in, right? On a retrace, I want to be in. And then my targets are going to be whatever the current range is, 0.5 and 0.786 in case you're long. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Come on, gold, let's go. I need my band today. I'm not gonna relax until I take full take profit on this trade, I'm telling you. And not full take profit, but for sure I'm going to cut at least 3 of the lots at the 0.786, so I can chill a little bit. Let's go. One last washout before full bull run, I hope. Rafero, yes. Hyper liquidation at 103.950 hit. Thanks for playing. Car Crypto is honestly killing it. By the way, you guys, join Discord because Car Crypto is posting his price analysis, which is absolutely top notch. He shows like all the liquidation levels. He shows extreme skills, right? Very good skills. Car Crypto. Recently, he started posting his analysis over there, and the whole community is like super thankful for that. We have Doddy, which is like an absolute sniper with like degen trends and stuff like that. Full on. We have whatever you guys need. We have Rockfish who has set up a copy trading account for everyone. High frequency trader. If you want all these perks, join Discord. Is for free, right? You have an option to join for free. Very simple. And you also have the option to pay for it if you want, right? I've given you option. If you want, pay. If you don't want, don't pay. Like, you know, it's, I don't know what else more I can give you guys. So yeah, what do you guys want to look at? Do you have anything you want to look at specifically? Let me know and we're gonna look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, honestly. I think the community is really the best. Yes, Sugar Cookie, you're absolutely right. I think we're chill. Like, I'm not like spamming you with like trying to sell you stuff. Like, there is none of that. There is none of that stuff. Let's look at comp real quick here as per request. Ooh, interesting chart on the 5 minute. Wow. All right, what are we looking at here? What is comp? First, let's start on a weekly. Oh, this is choppy. This is very choppy. Okay, first of all, we're looking at a very, very bearish price range. What is comp? Can you, like, Rafero, can you let us know, are you invested in this or what's happening here? Wow, it wicked to 913. Hi, Anas. All right, so DeFi protocol OG. Yeah, I can see it's OG, but all right, cool. I guess we need to go on a weekly for this. Unfortunately, my indicators are not showing me a lot of liquidity high up, which I don't like to see usually. Let's have a look on a daily. All right, so at least on a daily, we have $143, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Everything else has been cleared on a daily. So let's see 12 hourly, hopefully something on the 12 hour. Yeah, potentially on the 12 hour. Potentially on the 12 hour, like 250, but that's gonna be like very, very positive. Like, I wouldn't hold my breath for that, to be honest, but like 150 for sure, I think, like according to my analysis. So all right, cool. Let's look at this price action real quick. I have to zoom in so deep to get an idea. Unfortunately, we have a close below here. You know, we have a close below here, so that's not good to start with. Yeah, I mean, what is this? What is this? Do we have a break here? Well, yeah, essentially you do have a break. I honestly, I can't tell you what's happening here. Maybe our super chats can tell us. This is definitely. Is this a bull flag? You guys tell me if this is a bull flag. Honestly, I'm so hyped on flags and stuff, just like James Wynn. But yeah, I think this looks like a, you know, a bull flag. LTC, yeah, we can look at that. BS flag. Honestly, I can't help you, mate, because this for me is like a massive liquidity sweep to these highs over here. And now price is rejecting, so, and that's on the 12 hourly. Let's see what the 4 hourly is showing us. Yeah, it wants lower price, I think. Hopefully this fair value gap is going to hold, and there is also a buy zone here, so you know, we also have essentially like a breaker block situation happening here, so also not bad. This zone should hold. I'd like to see it hold. That's all I can tell you for that. Okay, we're gonna look at LTC. LTC for Mr. Banak. We're gonna look at LTC. Let's have a look. Yeah, not bad overall for now. Weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, not too bad. Don't see any liquidity though on the weekly. Daily is looking all right. $140. I think it's something you can look out for. $140 definitely. It's reacting quite heavily from the supports and resistance zones. So right now it's a bit of a free fall situation, but let's have a look. What can we make out of this? Gold steady around. We're gonna look at my trade in a second. Yeah, it's probably consolidating. It needs to consolidate a little bit. So where are we gonna draw our ranges here? This is the problem. Yeah, it's kind of tricky where the range is, but I would assume that's the low and that's the high over here. Oops, no, that's my fib tool. Excuse me. I need the other fib tool. No, not that one. I need this one, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, if I'm drawing the range correctly, which I'm slightly doubtful of, but it seems like it's the correct range. So yeah, we're seeing it now at the 0.5. So pretty much same situation with all the alts rejecting from the 0.5. You don't want to see that. You really want to find support and at $73, around $73, and then that'll be good, because we do have a target of 150, right? Because that's where we have daily liquidity, correct? Yeah, exactly. That's where we have daily liquidity. So you really want to find support at around 73, or even before that. It would be even better. But hey Hubert, yeah, so any takes on, yeah, we're gonna look at that. So that's the thing, right? You really want to find support at around 73 if it's going to retest it, because if you lose $73, you're going lower. Like you don't want to see that. But we do have the liquidity here, so you know that price needs to find support somewhere here. It has to. Like, that's how these things work. So, you know, it's not looking too bad. Come on, let's not be Can you look at SPX? Is that the meme coin, or you mean S&P 500? All right, so we've cleaned some levels here. We're trading in a bullish leg, not bad. Not bad at all. We can draw it right now. Not bad at all. Too many lights. I can barely see my screen. On a weekly, that was the liquidity down here. So I guess that's why we had to drop and clear that. So we've just cleared that right now. The reaction is pretty strong. Let's try and find some liquidity using the indicators. You guys, if you want to find the liquidity for yourself, you know what to do. Just get them. All right, that's not too bad. We have a 12-hour liquidity at around the $500. So, you know, if this really holds and it doesn't reject like all the alts are doing from the 0.5, if this really holds the 0.5, let's say it plays around a little bit, but then it holds the 0.5, we're definitely looking for levels above $750. So essentially what you want to see is you want to see price hold around, you know, price shouldn't drop sub $250. If price drops sub $250, it's massive red flag. But if it doesn't, it's very good. If it doesn't drop below 250, the meme coin, Dottie, how is gold doing? We're gonna look at the meme coin. Give me one sec. I just want to see what my trade is doing. All right, we're consolidating. That's not too bad. Yeah, stop rejecting the 0.5. Just stop it. Just break it. Just break it and let's go. Please, gold. Please, gold. You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that's a little mini range on its own right here. That's now happening, but hopefully we should. Gabby, please, can you tell again? I know how you put the fib tool on the charts to be most accurate. Yeah, so the thing is, like, I don't want to go in too many details with this because I don't want you to like do it in the wrong way. I want you to like learn in the stream as much as possible. Come on, gold, please. You know you have to do it. You don't reject the 0.5. Just don't do it. So I'm gonna make some tutorials for you guys, and this is what's going to be the explanations, because I need to sit down and actually give you the explanation in a good video that's dedicated for that specifically, so you can draw the ranges and you gain confidence in yourself, because there is timing in the ranges, right? Like specifically if you're trading like, let's say, you know, London session, New York session, there is important timings that you need to consider when you're drawing the ranges. And you know, for meme coins and stuff like that, I don't really know if they work. I can start looking into it, right? I can start looking into on-chain stuff. There is a possibility that I might be doing that in future. If you guys are interested, let me know in the chat, because I haven't done many of these, but it's going to be interesting to see how my concepts work, I think, on-chain stuff, right? S&P 500. Sorry, that's Nasdaq actually. Excuse me. All right, Nasdaq's pumping. Yeah, it's just Nasdaq is not clear to me today, Ski. Not clear to me at all. Probably is just like hitting, I don't know, it's like wicking the sell zone. What is happening, right? We're just wicking the sell zone over and over again. Like, someone please give me some clarifications. Are we gonna drop or not? What's happening? 7 people in here haven't liked. You guys, please like the video, honestly. Like, it really helps us. Just do it. It's so easy. Just do it. Gold is gonna make us rich. I'm telling you, you guys. Gold is gonna be the one. Get ready for a flash crash, Jacob. Yes, we are ready. We are so ready. In fact, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't take the short, to be honest with you, on Bitcoin, because it was very clean for us. But hell, whatever. I don't care. I was trading gold. I can't be everywhere. It's impossible. You guys, let's look at ETH BTC. What is doing ETH BTC? How are you, ETH BTC? Wow, haven't we just sniped the level? Tell me, you guys, haven't we just sniped the level completely? We have this level on this stream marked for months. I swear, aren't we just snipers? We're so good. We're so good. Amazing. Good stuff. Dottie's agreeing on a flash crash. Send gold higher, Dodgy. Send gold higher, please. I want to pack my bag. Stop rejecting from the 0.5. Oh my god, just stop it. Stop it right now. This is so annoying. Unprecedented. Oh, sorry. S&P. Okay, fine. Sorry, let's look at that. How do I find this? What is the ticker? Is it 6900? Can you give me the ticker, please? Because I forgot. SPX, is it 6900? Please give me the ticker so I can help you. Give me the ticker we're looking at. Ticker, please. Okay. What? Gold. Stop it right now. Oh, gold played us really hard. This is insane. Gold, are you serious? Why are you flash crashing us like this? What a play was that? Within a second. Wow. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit like dumb with these things. SPX. It should be this, right? We're gonna look at this. Whoa. All right. Ooh, double liquidity. I don't like to see that. That's on a 30-minute. Okay, so basically you have a target here. Now you have a target here. Some support down here on the 30-minute. Let's have a look on the 1-hour time frame. Yeah, like, wow, this thing is like very impressive. Really? Is that how meme coins move? What have I been missing? Isn't that like Murad's stuff? Yeah, I wouldn't have touched it because on a higher time frame it has like this liquidity down here, so I would have been very scared, even though there is like clearly other confirmations. I would have probably dipped out of this, but yeah, I mean, it's looking fine, although it is a bearish leg, so I don't know. It is a bearish leg, but it's breaking this, you know, like I think I would be looking to sell from 1.45. Let's say if I was in a trade, I'll probably look to pick some profits at 1.45, to be honest with you. Gold played me so hard today. This is insane. We were up like $500 and within 1 second we were like on -40. Look at that. Very volatile. What's happening? What's happening right now? This is really annoying. It's rejecting too much from the 0.5. I don't like this. I'm not liking this at all. Honestly, you guys, see, this is the massive red flag, right? If price starts rejecting from the 0.5 like this, it wants lower. It wants lower. So I might need to dip out of this. I probably will regret it, but look at it. It's too many rejections. Consolidation, rejection. Okay, right. Here is not really, this is just like it needed to come down to the 0.236. I get that. But once it's at the 0.236, like it doesn't need to reject so violently from the 0.5. So maybe bank 200. Should I just bank 200? Oh no, come on, stop. I'm supposed to bank like 1,500, not 200. Oh, this is just killing me right now. It's so bad, honestly, so bad. This short would have been so great. I honestly don't understand why I wasn't tagged for like 2 pips. If I was in this short, I would have had at least 1 lot size running down here by now, for sure. For sure. No, come on. You're retesting the 0.5. Why are you not? Please reject the same way you're rejecting from the 0.5, the 0.236. Please do that. Please trap everyone. Gold needs to be bullish. Stop it. All right, let's have a look at, someone wanted to see, did someone say Tau? We'll look at Tau real quick. Tau US. I keep adding these symbols. I need to delete them after because I have them in my other trading section, whatever. Okay. All right. Higher time frame. Yeah, so basically this is a highly ranging situation right now. So oops. It's pretty weird, to be fair, on a weekly time frame. Okay, so on the daily we've just cleared the liquidity. We tried to recover from it and it's not doing anything. So my thoughts are, we do have a range here that tried to hold once but it failed, so another retest, it's probably gonna fail a little bit more. Yeah, I can see it falling sub 341 level for sure, because I can see a fair value gap here that was respected one time. Let's see if we open the indicators, if it's gonna show. Yeah, so it's just here pretty much, this fair value gap, right? This one over here. You can see how price reacted from it once and rejected from the 0.5 and failed. Not good. So now what it needs to do is this either needs to wick immediately and reject immediately, or if it doesn't, and you know, we close somewhere here sub this fair value gap, I think we're gonna go down for this low, which is at 340, I think. Yeah, pretty much 340 for Tau. That's gonna be like down here, and then hopefully it's gonna hold this buy zone, so maybe tap into the weekly bullish fair value gap and send, or wick all the way down to the 0.236 and then send. So these are the two scenarios. Thank you. Oh my god, gold. No, gold, please, please. Sorry, you guys. Let's have a look. Why are you drawing? Just stop it. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Not great, but still chance, right? Still chance. Let's hope that it rejects and it picks a side, because if this fails from the 0.5, it's a definite stop loss for me if that continues to happen, and I do not want to see that. I do not want to see that. No, please stop. The problem here is though we do have liquidity. We have two equal lows down here. Two equal lows that are massive liquidity zones. So gold can be very nasty and it can do me a nasty one today. I'm definitely feeling it. The problem is like, even if I move my stop loss, which I shouldn't be doing because I shouldn't be risking more than that. I shouldn't be risking more than, you know, $500. But let's say I was to move my stop loss below here. There is no point because you have the same situation down here. You have two equal lows here, two equal lows down here. So now my stop loss needs to be like very extreme and I can't afford that. Absurd. But this is trading for you New York session, right? This was the short. This was the short. I wasn't tagged for 2 points. So whatever. It happens. And now that I'm trying the long, it's just going to chop me out completely. Hopefully it takes profit, you guys. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for being here. We've been 50 minutes in. You guys, I love you so much. Pray for me that this trade is going to hit. I'm still positive on it, even though there is some red flags, but it's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, important is we had a good trading day and we had a good session in explaining for everyone what I'm doing. And I promise you guys, I'm gonna work very soon on the mentorship for you, which is not going to be 50 videos. Don't worry, it's not going to be 15 videos. It's going to be very concise, very concentrated, so you can immediately start to implement, because that's what I want to give you. I want to give you clarity in how to trade easy without overcomplicating, so you open the charts and you know what to do every single day, right? Every single London session, every single New York session. That's what I want for you. All right, okay, lovely. Love you guys so much. Like the video if you haven't, and I'll see you next week, because usually we end up on Thursday. Motion is late. Sugar Cookie, thank you so much. We've had an absolutely, great support from Sugar Cookie today. Highly appreciated. Yeah, see you at the VIP. Andy saying that gold is gonna move in a bit. That's great. All right, for anyone that's late, you guys can just watch the recording after that. And I will see you guys in the next one.